Aloha and good morning. Welcome back. So this week we're actually gonna go on a farm tour. Right now it's about 7 a.m. The sun just came up. Just doing my morning walk around. I just had my cup of coffee. And remember, if you like this video, give it a good thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys have any comments or questions. And then hit that notification bell as well, because that will let you know when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go on this adventure together.
Oh, you're such a lover.
So right now we're in the banana grove. All the banana trees here. I usually like to start my week off by just walking around and checking out to see how they're doing. I haven't seen any ripe racks yet today, but who knows. We'll just kind of take you around to all the places on the farm. So this is our ficus tree, and eventually we're gonna cut the top off of it because the branches kind of like come out to the side, but we're gonna cut the top off of it and put a platform. At least that's what we talked about for like years and years and years. And then over here, a nice little swing. Hey, Paul. Just vlogging, you know. Gotta give the people what they want. That's our farm swing. Alright, so this is zone 1. This has plots 1 through 6 for a crop rotation. You can see plot 1 and 6 right there, right next to each other. So it goes kind of like plot 1, plot 2, plot 3, plot 4 is over here, plot 5 is the beds that are going this way, and then 6 are all the beds that are going this way. And then, like I said last week, or like I showed you guys last week, it's our greenhouse. There's our non-existent greenhouse and our potting shed. This is zone 2. This is patch 7. Patch 8 is here. And then behind that gate over there, that's where we keep our chickens. This is patch 9. Got some kale. We got some dill here that's just starting to go to seed. Some more kale here. This is our cover crop. This is green onions. So that was patch 9. This is patch 10. A couple of these beds are covered. And then all of these beds that look like they're dead are the ones that I flame weeded last week. Some arugula. This is some basil cuttings. This is patch 11. Not much going on in patch 11 yet. These cages actually have beans in them. They're just about to pop up. Got some baby lettuce mix here. And then this is that head lettuce that you guys saw me plant in last week's video. Or in, not last week, the week before. My first video. This is patch 12. And these are just some sweet peppers. Actually quite a bit on this plant right now. So pretty. Yes, you are. Alright, let's see if I can do this while walking backwards. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We'll go this way. Kind of a cool little trail. really narrow. Eventually we're gonna have to come through and widen it. We built this a couple years ago actually because we wanted to do spider web to the face. So we have a lot of spiders. I don't know if you can see her right here. You just duck underneath her. I don't want to mess them up. We do have some really cool hibiscus. This is like a hanging lantern, and then behind me is basically like a whole bunch of other hibiscus, but we're gonna walk underneath that. Kind of a cool little archway that we're making with the hibiscus. Well, we're not making it, they're just growing that way. But they're super gorgeous. Let's take it in. There we go. See like that. This little part's really cool. Just like a little tunnel of flowers. So this whole section is part of our walking trail, the walking tour. We don't have tours going right now, but that's the goal, is to clear this area enough so that we can have people come through and tour part of our property, because we grow a lot of stuff. So this tree behind me here is an ulu tree, and then in front of it is a cacao tree. So this whole section is kind of like, I guess, like nuts, besides the ulu tree. Oh, there's a cacao tree right here that has some fruit. So this is cacao right here. There's actually some on the tree behind me too, but this is kind of a perfect example of how they grow. So cacao is what they make chocolate out of. What they do or what we do is crack these guys open once they're ripe. There's like a bunch of seeds on the inside that are covered in this like white film, and you can like suck off the little like slimy stuff. It's actually really, really sweet, but you don't do that if you're gonna make chocolate out of it. But then you ferment the seeds for a certain amount of time, then you dehydrate them, and then you have to crack those seeds open, and then inside of that is where the nibs are, and then you roast. So there's a whole process. I might have gotten the order wrong on that, but anyways, so this is where chocolate comes from. This tree that I'm underneath, this big one, this is a Kole nut tree. So it has these really cool flowers. It's really gorgeous. They put off these little green pods, and it's actually what they use to make Coca-Cola. The cola part of Coca-Cola. A lot of spider webs that I'm walking through. Little honeybee got stuck in this crab spider's about to eat her. But that's part of the jungle. And then this tree are cinnamon. So the leaves on the cinnamon tree are very fragrant. So actually when they make cinnamon sticks, sorry, I'm caught up in a spider web again. There's so many spiders today. They actually cut the bark. So they'll like cut down a whole tree and then they shave all of the bark off of it. Yeah, so that's where cinnamon comes from. So this whole area is the spice grove. So we just saw the cinnamon tree. There's also nutmeg, lemongrass, patchouli. There's also some black peppercorn in here, allspice, clove, a little picnic area, and of course, lovely bananas. Ooh, got some stairs built here, some bananas up above. It's just kind of a nice little jaunt. People will get a little bit of an education on what all grows on Maui and in the rainforest. We've been really lucky the last couple of days. It's been really nice and sunny. There's some really pretty, what are they called? Anthurium. So there's some really pretty anthurium all along this section. Where's my rare one? Oh, my rare one's buried in there, but it's a really pretty purple color. So this is all the vanilla bean orchid. This guy climbed way up this tree. Kind of weird angle. It went all the way to the top and then it started to fall back down. And these orchids, these vanilla orchids have been here for probably 3 years. So they should start flowering anytime. And then we can come through and hand pollinate them and have ourselves some vanilla, fresh vanilla. So this is what I do. I walk around when I'm not working and just assess. I haven't been in here in probably a month, so it's really overgrown. You can tell, it's like super overgrown. And then behind me, this is edible bamboo. So such a typical moment of me filming. One of the owners decided to weed whack right as I was giving the tour, so we'll go back down and explore that a little bit later. To hang out. So this is the Bali hillside, and then it just kind of like loops around here. So this is all one big punch bowl. And the Bali hillside's really cool because this all used to be like a really jungly banana grove, but the bananas didn't really ever produce a whole lot. So we had a bulldozer come through and kind of like clear this whole area. And this whole area used to flood. We have a flash flood river. So on the other side of the Bali hillside, underneath this beautiful coconut tree that we have, is a flash flood river. So the river comes and starts up there and then it comes down. And sometimes when it rains really hard, it actually like runs over our driveway. And so we used to have troubles because this whole area used to be much lower. When we came through and we bulldozed it, we actually put all of the debris and the bananas underneath here, underneath where I'm standing now. All of these beds that are built up that I showed you first, where the tomatoes, parsley, and Okinawan spinach are, used to be like really low, like as low as where I'm standing. And we buried all of the bananas and covered them in dirt and basically all the debris. There's a couple trees in here, and we built up a hugel culture, which basically just like helps out the mycelium network. Okay, we're gonna go up. Hey guys, I'm not sure if this will make it into the vlog, but I figured I'd show you a little bit of like other farm life that I don't usually show to everybody else. My mom, for my birthday and Christmas, sent me a bunch of makeup. I decided to play around with that today. It's my really good friend Kristen's birthday, and so she decided to have a fire night at a group fire. We do a fire every Thursday, and this week she decided to make a birthday theme, and so we like decorated and made it all nice. And we also spent like all day weed whacking and cleaning the mandala, so it looks gorgeous down there. But anyways, that doesn't matter. This look is, I guess, like bird inspired. I'm no makeup artist, but it was fun. And my house is always the place that everybody like comes and gets ready because I have this really great light setup that my friend Jenna gave me for Secret Santa this year. Every time we have a party, people come over to my house because I have a really nice big mirror and I have a lot of space. And so people come over and do all of their makeup and stuff at my house. So that was happening today too, but I usually have to do my makeup really quick because there's so many people that want to be in the mirror. Anyways, I don't know why that's important, but you know, I'm talking. So I'm like the cat that ate the bird, and I have these really cool like borrowed like wing feathers and this cool see-through like florally print thing. Oh, with some fishnet tights, because everybody loves fishnet tights. So yeah, like I said, I don't know if this is gonna make it into the video, but I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a different perspective of what it's like on the farm. I've been really fortunate during COVID to have a group of friends that we basically are quarantined together, and we all like work together and live together, so we're able to have gatherings within just like our small community, and we love dressing up and just really like to have a good time. And we've been trying to make the best of COVID. At the beginning we were kind of, you know, standoffish. We didn't do fire nights. We really social distance from each other, but we're all pretty safe. When we leave the farm, if we go to the beach, we make sure we wear our masks and we social distance. So we're really fortunate that we're able to have our little get-togethers. The only difficult part is we're not allowed to have people over, so we're not allowed to have guests of any kind. You know, we're just trying to protect the kapuna in this area and really try and keep COVID out of this small community. We've been really lucky not to have many cases. So yeah, that's an update of what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to the party because it's happening right now. I just had to come and steal the moment while everybody else was out of the house. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I will see you soon.